Hello, this is Randall with the Philippines Project, and this video explains kind of like I'm trying to explain the property lines or get familiar with the property lines on this particular property we're looking at. It says it's 1 hectare, which is about 2.47 acres here in the Philippines, and it sits directly behind some of the property that we already own. So it's really hilly. It's kind of treacherous walking, but there is a creek at the bottom. Currently, it's dry, but it will, most of the year it has water running to it, and you'll see in the video, you'll see some where some mung beans are planted, and there's rice fields down there in the bottom when there's water available to grow rice, and that's most of the year. And there's a nice creek that runs through the bottom of this property, and so that's what I'm going to show you. I apologize in advance for the kind of jumbled camera work, but I was trying to hold a bottle of water, trying to hold camera and get it all and not lose my footing and not fall down. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching it. So we're getting ready to look at the other property. I kind of highlighted it in another video, but we're going to go. We got the owner and got the government official here, so he's going to go with us. So the first Mahon is right here by the chicken house. There's my beautiful wife, and there's the garden, the big mango tree. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, we just left the first Mahon right there, and this is straight on this fence line. Is the property to the right of ours that follows this fence line. And this property right here is part of the property from this string right here to our coconut tree. This is the proposed part of the proposed property where she's walking down. That goes between that fence and that string, which would straighten out our property quite a bit. Yeah. There'll be some deep breathing on this, but right up there is our property. So we walk down this ridge, come up this way, and now we're going up here. Some pretty dense forest or jungle, whatever you want to call it. We walked up and down a ridge already. That deep valley, that's part of the proposed property. So we're going down the next hill. At least they have a path. A lot of vegetation.
Ikaw pa kamo. Kasi paday lang mo ba? Hindi biglang hindi pa ano ba sa pala kabot mo. Amo na nga sa drao.
Okay, so we come back down off of the hill there, and all this land right here up on the ridge is the proposed land. And our current land, if you can see the blue tarp, that's where we're digging the well. So all this along here would be the proposed land they're trying to sell. And we walk towards the creek. And
Lydio said that sometimes the water is overflowing, So there's a mohon somewhere
Ano ba?
here.
Ano siya? Ano yung mahono? Dili na diho.
Okay.
Dason mas dit kinsa pamoy na. Diri nga mohon sa matabo sa na jadi ako mohon.
O saan yung creek?
Okay.
Okay.
Na ini nga mohon. Mas dit kinsa pamoy. Para locate
Okay, so we're being told here's the corner of the field. They say the Mahone is supposed to be right here, next to the creek. There's the other creek, but they said because of a flood, somebody put it up there. See if I can see it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's what we're going to hold them to. This is kind of tough videoing. I got a bottle of water in one hand, camera in the other. But this part is the back part of the land, and this big creek runs right through it.
Yeah, the creek is dry.
So in a few weeks they'll have water in this creek. You can see how it usually runs, and a lot of big rocks.
A lot of bamboo too.
Yeah, there's bamboo right there on the corner.
Yeah.
A lot more right there. Wow, that's big. So we're gonna walk along the creek. Really shady down here. That's something that don't happen overnight. There's a wall right there. So somebody's tried to harness that somehow for whatever reason to make a pool or just get water from it, or years ago, I'm sure. But you can see sometimes the water backs up here and right here. It's actually, there's a creek over there and a creek over here. Lydia, the 23, this side? 23. Only on here and over, diba? Okay. So this creek and that creek. Part. Mahon. Ah, Mahon doon. Mahon doon. Mahon doon. Ay, Mahon doon. Okay, so the other side of the creek is part of it, and I'm going to see that. See, it's really quite a basin down here that you can get water in. That we will get water in. It runs down through here, which will be beautiful. Look at this. You'll be standing, Pangat. We'll be standing this deep in water. So we're still walking alongside the creek. It's down there, can't see it. A few trees. And then our official, he's walking up this way, so I'm gonna follow him off of the beaten path. That's where I'm most comfortable, off the beaten path. This is a great way to spend a Sunday. Ah, the Mahon. Mahon doon, right there. So when you look at that one, it's uphill, which is not part of it. But all this, big mango tree. Now, where's the next one? The next Mahon. Yeah. Right. So from here, go straight through there, and then all this tree line here is part of the land, 23. This is not. This is not. So over there's the creek. Okay, there's the corner of the creek again. We're back, and we walk along this path, and I think, not sure where we came down at, but here's a hand dug well over here. It's not mine, it's a guy behind me. Wow. Yeah, he's got a little bit of water down there. And then up that way, that's our well. Now up our hill up there, Arvin, my brother-in-law, and Ruben, the guy that's helping us right now, they're supposed to have dug some steps. I'm gonna see what they look like. What we're walking over, trying not to step on, is mung beans. Little green, round, hard beans. They're kind of like a lentil, and they grow. The farmer has some down here. Some chickens over there. You see chickens running wild all the time. Look, we got a friend up here. He's at the bottom of our land. That's a carabao. Here's where the water comes down off of our land and drains here. So I'm gonna try to make it up here. Hello, buddy. I'm gonna stop. And then right there, we're back on the land, our land. But we would pick up all of this down to the corner of that creek, even where the carabao is standing. All that hillside.
Kailangan alisin ng ano, no? Kasi may mga bago ng ano eh. Diba?
I don't see any steps yet. Ah, we need some more down there. Ah, there. Makes it a little bit easier. We got to get something to put in there so the dirt doesn't collapse. Well, I hope you liked that video. I kind of ended it abruptly, but I was done. We're back on our property, and so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you would like to support the channel, go down. There's a little black button down below that is the join button, and there's different levels of membership. And so anyway, you can go to Facebook, like us on Facebook, the Philippines Project on Facebook, and I try to put up some reels that my wife makes and some different footages that you might not see on YouTube. So anyway, thanks for watching.